Yes, absolutely.
This is under.
These spots you had privacy in your backyard, and oh, there's 16 windows there, and everyone has sunlight, but they have none, you're sitting there.
Yeah, no, it's on that.
Right, the sunlight is blocking that way.
But he's not here.
I
And he's in that city, but you're not. Oh, that young guy? Oh, okay, thank you.
You wanna put it on here? You wanna tap it on here? Thank you. You wanna put it tap it on? Oh. Ooh, where, what do you do?
That's a good thing. I never done that.
Really? How?
I'm not saying stop.
You just.
I have voice memos.
Oh, and then it just writes it out to you after? See, I didn't even think about that. But you said you could do through Google what? On, what platform you use it and then it does that?
I would have to double check, but there's a way like if you have a recording, you can just put it on.
It types everything out. I downloaded, I show you. It's like when you record, say, my girlfriend, actually, I have a girlfriend that is, her family is
So that whole convoluted
a
link
non-profit
thing
that gives out
CCH.
instruments to kids who are under 30.
Oh, I know.
So they do
What's
it,
up?
and then
What's
like
up?
you take the music and like violin and whatever, they get to apply, so they can all together.
Yeah.
And so you can record, right, and then after you record it,
Yeah.
does everything by itself. I did it.
So you did it,
I did it for
voice,
all of
but
them.
how did you?
You saw
How do you
everything
get it
that
from
Lex
there, yeah.
discussed.
Transfer.
We don't have OD
So
in our
it
lease
transcribes
conversations.
everything that's being said, and then you go over it and review it, and you fix it over. And you could download it, so I downloaded it to a document and send it to them. So it's easy. So it's voice memos.
Yeah, because they want
Because I have to
to
say a
push
secretary.
this only to high school. I know.
But it's nice. I'm saying how
Okay.
I follow the secrets.
Yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow.
So we have the date.
Oh my lord.
They reached out to Supole yesterday. Supole was going to call ODP to say we have a date. So I'm going to just give it to you.
Okay, Sleepy, over here.
Oh.
Yeah, we got moving back.
Oh, okay. How's everybody doing?
All right. Yourself?
Cynthia, did you know about these programs that you could record the thing and then you just and then you make the recording just go into becoming a note and it writes it out for you? So now you can do that and then you just fix it up for us.
You know that's strategic.
Your point. The tweet?
What's her name? Did she care for the?
No, she's not. It's just
stupid.
Okay, so, yeah, okay. Now show it, so now it's making it easier, right?
I know, disturb her.
Oh, you need to record this
program,
here.
disturb
Oh,
her
did she
mind.
record that? Is that Melissa? No, that's not Melissa. I can't tell it yet. I think it's 1:30, but I don't even know what the official number is.
Wouldn't it be the list?
Yeah, that's not the one that, yeah, the one that doesn't say visitors.
Right.
Alright, so should be here. Billy's gonna be here in 15 minutes. Latina will be here in 15 minutes. How many names are on there?
That's right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I work at Mesa. I'm an adjunct.
11.
You look so, I know you
11? So we just need 6 people. Well, I think if she's written in, then I guess.
Yeah, that's the same here.
I mean, she's supposed to, I don't know. Did you officially put your-
I have my down application again,
Okay,
download it.
okay. Alright, so for now, then it's
It's always a
just,
problem every year.
is it? I thought they don't automatically just.
So it's one.
I don't know what they do, I just never got it.
This is it.
10?
Or if you count
10,
her.
okay, so 10, then we just need 6. And you're on there?
Because I got here like at 6:15. There's a girl in
So I guess we can,
Yeah, I know why, like.
What, oh, so did you talk to her?
So,
Oh, you wanted them to come tonight, yeah, you probably would have to make sure they come before, because they're not, there's no way for them to come in person.
No, they're not here, they're not in Anderson.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you definitely would have had to talk to Dante earlier.
Okay,
So he
I
would-
didn't know what the process was,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, I didn't know either.
No, but
Is Dante here?
I'm talking to the rep, she goes,
Hi, everybody out there. We're waiting a little bit more for a couple of people who's on their way.
I mean, local is like 40 something, regional, where you can have a state is like 80. Long distance, like if she needed to call me, is over $100. When did that happen? She goes, if you were bundling something, you could. So as the facilities has YouTube, it's $50.
And if you could, could you put them in Slack, because I don't have time to do all the videos that are there. We sent a little reminder before everything, but this is so that they can participation. We're not started yet, but
Ooh, yes, we did.
yeah, but I didn't put it in Slack because I would need you to go to just type in the search bar CD9 dropout. Then go to calendar and then go to today's date and then use everything. There, it should show you the link to watch. And if you could just cut and paste that link into Slack.
Right, exactly.
Even if it's,
I'll be back.
So what she does now, and this is something that she she would call me, and she'd be having a conversation, and she'd be talking, and this is the and she would put the phone to her ear, and tell me watching this is
does anybody have an iPhone, their seed, the seed?
No, I don't have the cord, the charger.
Oh,
I had to use Josh's today.
no, actually, do the my regular bag.
Oh, I got the Carapino.
No, that's my, we're doing a road trip bag. Okay. Cause you know, I said, well, I took a picture of your own.
Did you bring snacks today?
No, I did not. I brought a snack for me.
Actually, I know I did. I know. And actually, I was making banana bread. I
know cherry season is over, so I gotta cook another one. But yeah, it was, I said, you know, I never went to the banana unless I go with Josh.
And we didn't see today.
But I did lunch online as well.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's like, it was,
I couldn't type it in.
Wow. Oh, yeah, well, sometimes that's up. Yeah, that happens. Oh,
no, I was just, no, I was just in the backseat. Out and about. I was in the back. The traffic. Josh left, and then he called me, so at 10 o'clock, he's like, I'm 20 minutes away. I'm like, I'm here, I'm in the trailer.
and then I got my application.
Oh, every time? It's been the same?
It is insane.
I just got a point. I'm tired of arguing.
Insane.
I just printed it out, yeah.
No matter where you go.
Yeah, that's, I do not argue over things. Yeah. And then if you see me,
All
the time. And then why would you show up?
Yes.
And I'm not arguing with people.
Yes.
Like that.
Yes. In well,
Yeah,
which is
I could have been somewhere else.
Right.
yeah.
So my time is important.
It was,
And I work all day.
I know.
No, he did.
You still go by the church?
Get ready to have harvest festival.
Oh, wow.
Hello, everyone. Is it
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
Actually, Kobe was
Smelling it.
she exactly.
There's some.
She had a conversation with nurses, and so I am sure right now that
Thank you.
So, they get ready to change, the seats for.
I just got a whole book
Y'all have a time
the
frame?
election.
Did I sign it?
I read early voting.
Actually, we're having an AI meeting, we're having a fellowship, a meet and greet, and then the AI training on November 1st.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, you live in Brooklyn. I got a packet from Queens. Some council, Queens council members are unopposed. That's very interesting. Well, Adams is still on the ballot. Well, Cuomo is on the ballot. He's the new poll says he's gonna connect with money.
What do they do?
They are my brother's people, and I can, community conversation.
You think
Across
so?
the entire district. And have a
Who is that? Like,
Every
yeah.
single, Dr. Tim Collins and Jamie Ross is the high school. I used to work with them for a couple of years. But they have like some schools in hydraulic systems. They have pictures of everyone. In every school, every,
Even Andrew
they have every family, they have,
She was so
they have breakouts.
So let me invite me, you know, like, just to see how they run it.
young people need to
Just in the evenings.
They need to take control.
And then they got.
You go? Do you go? Every time?
You just have worked over there for a year.
No, I mean you go all the
I
time.
work for them, I No, I mean,
That's what I'm saying, so that's why.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Blood, people musician. He is just
Every school performs. Every school.
Anyway, that's just my feeling.
This school is on,
It's New York. His name.
So it's just my, it's not a policy decision. It's, I mean, I do really need all the proposals babies.
And they actually have
I do
no
believe
Christmas
that
license ceremony.
my friends
I'm not going
Sign up for us. Yeah, they did, they
I said
took it
the
from us,
same thing.
they took it from us.
So, yeah, that's my feeling.
How is everybody? Let's just get started. What is it? Do we wanna wait, cause Latween and Billy said they're gonna be here in a couple minutes, should we just wait a couple more minutes, but I don't think we just get started. Alright. Hi, everybody. We're gonna give, there's two people that said they're almost on their way, so once those two come, we're gonna just get started. So, then that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm sorry.
I am so trying.
Wait, we're recording?
No,
yet.
no, we're just
Okay.
having regular conversation.
Quiet.
I know.
Anybody else need one of these?
Make sure you watch what you say.
You know what, Eric, you dropped out. Who do you think I drop out
We're live streaming, actually, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I didn't say anything controversial.
Nah.
Yes. Actually, all the time I'm speaking AI.
You look good there. I can see it in your face.
Like, I'm gonna
I know. Girl, you are not lying. I'm still trying. It's so frustrating. It is.
Excuse me.
Yes.
We're from the School Construction Authority.
Yes.
I don't see us on the agenda.
Because I think they just told us about you and added you, so
Okay,
by the time I found about it, it was already turned in.
okay.
But I'll make you guys early. We'll put
Yes,
you early.
please.
Yeah, don't worry.
No,
Okay.
we gonna hold you to this.
it was time we had dinner, yeah.
Whoa.
Blood sugar is like, yeah. Blood sugar is dropping. But this is my presenter, so, you know, she will be okay.
I mean, if anything, we're gonna give them like 5, and then after that, we're gonna get started regardless.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab some water.
Typically, it's not this late.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. They're pretty good at being on time.
Yeah.
Actually, the NAACP is having a huge meeting over Letitia James tonight too. So, there's Bible study tonight too. Can't do everything.
There's a Bible study I watch on the Tuesday evenings.
Yeah.
So wait, is John back on the list?
After
So they said right when
Study
the
on Tuesdays.
Seven. But they have him on there like he's a member, but I didn't see him on the list.
Yeah, I didn't see it on Dawson Street because
You fill my application out.
it's newer.
I know I typed it on my email, so I'm gonna wait for it again.
You should come to,
Yes, we are. And
You're in
it's so interesting. When I look at, what do you do?
well, I'm here because
Only to now go and did this.
So now he
Area
Oh my gosh,
but you know, he still said he's in the area, but I haven't seen him.
Some face things, the groundbreaking, the ribbon cuttings, oh my word.
Greater New York City.
And I said to
All of New York
everybody,
City.
people say, what do you guys do?
Ages 5 to 18.
They don't understand.
Yeah. So I used to run the list the regional commission for 11 years. And then 2 months ago, I was also accidentally appointed to this area director role. So now as the area director, I kind of just feel like one of my roles is to kind of get more kids playing soccer. And I've always felt, I've lived in Maine for 30 years, and I've always felt like
Right where
the
it
more
is.
east we go, the less served the kids are. And I grew up and it's further away from our playground.
It's gonna be a
So
sound.
you would get where you play. But,
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, my son plays softball on Barney's.
yeah, same place, yeah. So, I mean, I just kind of want to bring soccer over here. And one of the ways we do that is by doing these things called soccer fests, which is just a kind of an open day. Kids just come and run around and have a really good time. And so I really think that would be an amazing opportunity for the community. So,
When does soccer season start?
well, you can pretty much do it year round. I mean, really outside, it's mostly, it's fall and spring, and then they also have indoor, in indoor season. Yeah.
Not in New York, my a friend of mine coaches a league in Boston. It's like, she said,
Yeah, yeah. And they do camp, over here they do camps in the summer, so, day camps. Yeah, yeah. So that's kind of why I'm here, I'm just here, to represent me myself. It's a national organization, and the Soccer Fest, there are people, it's kind of on the national level, people kind of put on these events. So I wanted them to come, but I didn't really get, like, I didn't get the request in. Yes, but there is, I mean, there's a cost. Yes, but, I don't know. Yes, there is.
Let's just get started and then
AYSO, I say the price point for AYSO is very hair, you have to travel needs, that kind of thing. But there's also
Hi everybody, we're gonna get started. I know that you know, a few people are still on their way. We'll have quorum when the other 2 people who text that they'll be here. But I know that you ladies would like to get started and talk to us about your wonderful guest today. So please let us know who you are, what you're representing, what it is that you would like to do. Floor is yours.
Good evening, Community Board 9. How is everyone? My name is Erica Porter, Manager of External Affairs with the New York City School Construction Authority. Thank you so much for having us tonight to do a presentation. And to my right is our director, Yvette Knight.
Hi everyone. Hello. Happy to be here. Happy
And what's
to
your
be with
name?
you. My name is Yvette with a Y. I did sign in. Knight with a K.
And I am the Director of External Affairs with the School Construction Authority. And we are here to present on the annex that we will be building right over there.
At 1186 Cow
On,
Street.
on Maker. So Maker will be getting an annex.
Yes. That's my num-num.
Yeah. So part of what we call a site selection process requires for us to come to you and to what we call our community on high schools, which we will do tomorrow. And this is just to provide you with notification of the annex. We don't have, we are not able to share the design yet, but we will give you, some of the basics around what we're proposing. So,
Is it gonna be on the screen
we
or?
should have a presentation.
Oh, you have a presentation?
Well,
I
we
emailed
sent
it
it
to-
over, but
I think so. Let me make sure they sent
Put it
it.
on here.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get me into it.
And I know you have copies here. Well, you have copies too.
Oh, is that,
Yeah,
yeah,
this is it.
let me really put them.
Mia, you can tell.
Did you have? Oh, yeah, you got what you did.
Not these meetings. That was what, that's kind of what I want.
Oh, yes, I have them. Thank you.
In terms of what?
How to share the information with our students.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I wanted to,
Oh, works for both.
Yeah.
to have these people come from the national office to explain kind of what the Soccer Fest
Is this
program
a presentation someone's making here?
Yes.
Okay, got
Yes,
flash drive? I emailed
No.
it to Dante and he Oh, informed okay. me that I didn't have to bring anything, I just needed to.
Oh,
comment
just
out
the
what I
slides.
said.
Yes.
Right, I emailed him
It's a-
today.
It's,
Gotcha.
yeah, it's
It's a
okay.
PDF.
The members of the committee for everyone to.
If not, we'll just read it
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
handout.
Definitely.
Mega Evans actually has a soccer team.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they have a soccer team.
Maybe part of the annex is soccer field, maybe, I don't
They
know.
got a pool too,
Yeah.
so they got a
You're
nice,
getting a new pool.
yeah. They can.
Oh, they are.
Well, I mean, there is a pool that's
It's
part of, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
it's right by homeless
That's
shelter.
that's important.
Yes, it is.
Right
Learn
there.
how to swim is a
Shelters.
life
Yeah.
skill.
Of course.
I agree. Actually, I went to Medgar Evers
You
for
said shelter.
summer programming, and
We're
that's
not
where I
talking
learned to
about that.
swim, or rather didn't learn to swim, but still, I went.
But you took the course.
I took the course,
class.
and I was glad that they had that
Yes.
resource. Still need to brush.
never too
I-
late.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you never know when you're gonna fall in water, and you better not. Yeah, no, they traumatized
Yeah, I
me.
know
They
someone that
pushed
was
me
in there,
into
it
that
was
pool.
really nice. I wanna go there.
Yeah, it's really
Do they have kids there? Can I
Yes, it's
post it
fabulous.
on there?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Y'all gotta show me.
Yeah, right-
What
right
can you walk
there.
out in so we can see?
It's right there. Big building on the corner, so right there.
Where the school is?
On Carroll Street? Right there on the corner.
But which side is it, the school side or the other?
The same
school.
side. The same side. I'm sorry, the corner of, no, you know why she's in blue? It's the corner of
Was
Rogers and
was
Carroll.
the annex,
That's why.
is that created because there's like so much
The
kids that
school
are
is on
dying and
Carroll
they
and
just need more
Ocean,
space?
the shelter
Oh, I
is
guess
on
that's a good
Carroll.
problem.
Same side.
You know, this was a big, a few years,
It's a
actually
huge
pre-COVID.
building.
It was about 2018.
I'm gonna look, I
Yeah,
don't think I
it's
must have like never been
nice.
there, because I never knew, but it was easy, a lot of times
Big
that shelter, you
group.
can't tell the
Yeah.
shelters.
You can tell it's a shelter.
You can
Very
tell this
big
one?
political
I
event
saw
related
Christmas lights
to
up like last year, everything, I was like, and then the side.
And it just kind of got waylaid by the pandemic.
Well,
Really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
we're now.
I've never been.
I'm gonna go up there when I
midst
need
of,
I'm going to school.
well, negotiating
Game
and
rooms.
finalizing.
Yeah,
some
no, I
agencies
found
and
out.
cities.
Cause I had walked in there.
But have you been working, have you been
Elevate
working
the
on this
elevator.
since that time?
No, not
Oh, that's
all,
nice.
not over 7 years.
I used to work in
Things do move slowly in government, that is.
I know, but I mean, I think the
They
activity
told me,
really
my daughter, she
ramped
attended
up
there,
around
she
maybe
does
2-3
classes.
years
On
ago.
Tuesdays,
Okay.
they have pantry just
They
for
had some
policy.
leadership
Yeah,
change at that
yeah.
school, was that part of why it
And they
didn't
had
get
it for the
done
community.
before?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They had
Yeah.
leadership change at that school, is that why it didn't get jumped up
No, no, no,
before,
that's-
under de
That's what he
Blasio?
said.
I didn't know.
On Tuesdays and you go, yeah. Yeah, nice.
I didn't see.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
There we are. Okay. Is there something for me to?
Just a little bit with your hand to scroll
Mia,
down.
can you turn it?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna actually.
You want me to move it for you or you got it?
Is it projected up here, Mia?
Oh, no, those are not,
Oh, they're not together? Okay.
no. Maybe one day we'll get our edits.
Yeah.
Technically, right?
Okay,
No problem.
so to go to the next page would be,
Just scroll up.
yeah, just scroll.
Scroll, like
Yeah,
put
you
it
get
closer
page
and
down.
then scroll. Oops.
No, go back a little bit, and then just hit page down.
Okay, now scroll up.
Alright, there we
Yep, there
go.
you go.
Oh, you got it.
Alright, yes. So good evening, everyone. Today is SCA site selection for the proposed new Medgar Evers College Prep School Annex at 1186 Carroll Street. So the SCA's mission is to design and construct safe, attractive, and environmentally sound public schools for children throughout the many communities of New York City. We are dedicated to building and modernizing schools in a responsible, cost-effective manner while achieving the highest standards of excellence in safety, quality, and integrity.
So is it going in that space that's kind of,
Open.
We'll show you where.
You really have to, you see at the top where it
They
says
used to
open
have
with,
the trailers there.
you may have to open it.
open it,
something.
So maybe
yeah,
they have those
that's
trailers on there.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
That might do it.
No.
No, yeah.
Oh wait, there's an account, so maybe click where it says
Oh,
that.
no,
Hopefully it's not.
Can you go back?
Go back, yeah,
go
because
back.
we're already in the slides. I see, oh wait,
Yeah.
no, see right there?
I
The
can do
next
it like
tab.
this.
Yeah,
I can
No,
do it
no,
like
next tab over, look over there, where it's all the way at the top.
Top.
That third tab, all the way at
Okay.
the top. Third
1,
tab.
2, 3.
No, higher. Right
Here?
there, click there. That's the actual slide, I think.
No.
No, I was,
I'm sorry.
yeah, I can use the up and down arrow for
Yeah, I
it.
got you.
So there, right there, I can just scroll up and down. It was allowing me to do so.
Oh, it was?
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna try to open it from down.
Probably, you see that. There you go.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, and I'll X out.
X
I'll
out,
X out here.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
X out there, and X out.
My ask out the ask assistant. Yeah, there it
X
is.
out.
Makes it bigger.
Okay. X out this.
Exit all.
Too many
There's
X's.
just so much
No, we
going
don't need to
on.
use spelling errors.
No. All right, here we go.
Alright. Alright, so
Okay.
here we go.
Okay.
Okay, so Medgar Evers College Prep School Annex site. The new building will be constructed to serve as the new annex for Medgar Evers College Prep School. The SCA is proposing to build a new approximately 595-seat annex. The building will be a fully accessible, air-conditioned, state-of-the-art facility. So that includes ramps, elevator, wide bathrooms, ADA-compliant water fountains, possibly a wheelchair lift. So the school will be accessible for all individuals who have mobility.
The cord.
Construction of the new annex will take approximately 24 to 36 months, and we anticipate that the annex will be open for occupancy in September of 2029. And we're almost in 2026, so 2029 is not too far.
Right, 3 years.
Not too far away for construction. Now, here is an aerial view of the proposed new school site. In that area where you see that little box that's black with the black outline, that's where the annex will go. Okay, and it's, of course, you know it's at the corner of Nostrand on, between Nostrand and Rogers Avenue. And that is our presentation.
She did say that she couldn't really, there were no specifics.
So comments on the site,
So it's multi-layer?
But that gives you an idea of where. it's
comments on
gonna
the
be.
site can be emailed to
That's not the
sites.
school, that's
Right.
just a picture.
That's a photo, it's like a style.
Oh.
It's not the school.
Right. So comments on the site can be emailed to sites@nycsca.org. Comments on the sites can be mailed to the New York City School Construction Authority, attention Johanna Gonzalez at 2501 Jackson Avenue, 17th floor, in Long Island City, New York, 11101. So other questions and ongoing project contact, that is me, I'm the project contact for this project. My name and contact information is listed. And the Department of Education contact is Rebecca Lindenson, and that is Rebecca's email address as well. Back and forth.
Thank you. I mean, I don't think there'd be any, what did you say, disagreement or is anybody against
Sounds exciting.
your building that. So now, is this just for the school or is it just for McEvers Prep or is it the college too or just the prep? No, just the high school.
From what we understand, it's just for the.
Okay.
And how large will the auditorium be? I'm sorry, I'm stumbling over my words today. The auditorium,
We don't have details regarding the
design square footage. Okay, but like, will there be some kind of community space, like communal space that community can use?
I don't know.
That's
We
a
can't
good
provide
question.
it.
Yeah.
We're
always
going
looking for
to,
meeting space.
I know. I'm not sure, those kinds of things are things, there's always room. But it's up to the school to determine which room will be available, right, in a community meeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a project that requires community approval, right?
No.
Some DOE.
Okay.
So the McEvers Prep, is like under DOE, the college and stuff is CUNY, I guess, right? Like that's
See,
how
it's
it-
on their site and the
They own
property
it?
is owned.
By DOE.
So by, if we were acquiring a site, then, the community would have an opportunity for input, but the site is already owned.
Is building on the DOE site.
Yeah.
We're working on this for a while.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
It takes a
though.
long time.
It sounds
It's where they are right now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you,
Appreciate it.
ladies.
Nice meeting you.
We'll
Thank
get
you for
our
having
meeting
us.
now. Thank you for having us, and you can, it's a copy of the presentation.
Okay.
Travel safely, everyone.
Yeah.
Take
Enjoy
care.
your dinner.
Alrighty.
Thank you for your help today. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
Thank you. Short and sweet.
All right. Do you want to read the notes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. I was asking.
There's a high school on there, a DOE title, McEvers Prep. So that school is, I guess, reached capacity, so now they're gonna have an annex that they're gonna create. And those two ladies were from School Construction Authority, and they do the external affairs, come out to the community, let the community know that this is coming. Construction's not gonna start until 2029, so we have a ways to go. There's no renderings yet, no, square footage details, but sounds like it's gonna be good, it's gonna be more space for the kids to,
And it starts construction in 2029.
2029, so we have a ways to go, and she said that these
No, she didn't say it's gonna start,
It's
it
gonna be-
Finish, sorry.
It starts in 2026.
Finishes in 2029, sorry, but they said they've been really working on this plan since de Blasio. It kind of got stalled, maybe because of COVID, I guess, or something. But, so this is just a continuation of what was already gonna happen.
And the purpose of introducing it to the communities now is,
Because they're supposed to, they're
Yeah,
required to.
they're
sell it.
required. Yeah, they're just
but they
letting
don't
us.
have details to share.
Right.
No.
Yeah, but they
just
gotta give us a
saying-
heads up anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna come back with details?
They'll come back. We can put it on the calendar.
We'll see, yeah, they come
Right,
back, right. They might be like, oh, we filled our contractual agreement. All right, thank you everybody for, coming. We do have quorum now that, Billy and the Queen are here. So, we're gonna start with the reading of the notes by Cynthia.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Last meeting was call to order, introduction. Note taker was Shania Smith and the Soul to Souls intern. Number 4 was the youth committee, 16 to 21 years old, conducts district-wide youth services, filling in gaps within young people. Number 5 was education committee, K through 12 graders, focus, advocating for educational needs for the district. 6, last year's major events and what we plan to continue this year. Job and internship fair for youth and young adults where vendors come in for connections and job positions, interviewing, resume creation, etc. Spring 2025 last year. 2025 through 2026, new goals, ideal date, February 2026. make it earlier as the Summer Youth Employment Program applications have been moved up yearly. Educators Town Hall Panel Discussion. Last year, spring 2025. Ideal date, April, early May 2026. New goals, involve the youth in the discussion and the chancellor. Get News 12 to show up and record. Get schools to give kids credit for showing up. Number 7, holiday family potluck and politician meet and greet. Ideal date, December 2026. Feed the community, initiated by Soul to Souls. Feed approximately 230 people. Partners with CB9 and the Campaign Against Hunger to provide for the community. We would like to continue providing the aforementioned events this year. However, we will focus on how to get people to show up for better turnouts. Help of interns, calling schools, better time management and planning. Start earlier with planning and commit to a planned date. Spreading the word, phone calls, networking, additional ideas. Merge Family Fun Day and Feed the Community on Juneteenth. 2 events on the same day. Possible locations, Outdoor Park, Medgar Evers College, Jackie Robinson. Next step, put out save the dates early. Begin to call schools for space availability. Join me.
Oh, thank you, but I just realized something. Is the library no longer joint with us?
They're supposed to be.
Oh, okay. I didn't see.
Technically. So do we accept the meeting notes as written? Is there any questions, concerns, or anything that needs to be added, changed? Everything's accurate? Okay. So we'll second. Does anybody second? Second reading.
We need to also include, it's labeled as 6FI, get News 12 to show up, but, Brick to record. News 12 won't record.
I like Brick.
Brick
Yeah,
record.
Brick is a nice idea. So both of them. Maybe
doesn't-
try both, shoot for both of them, but.
Of course, but
Yeah.
News 12 don't record events for other people, but
Right.
Brick producers can.
Excuse me.
Okay. All right. Thanks everybody for coming today. And so we're just gonna go over a few things, kind of a repeat of some of the things we talked about last time. But I think what I did realize that I did miss putting on here was us. Oh, okay. I put open positions, but what I didn't put was voting for the secretaries and the 2 VPs that are able to be on the committees. That's something we could do today if because we do have quorum right now. So do anybody want to do quick introductions, who you are? And all, I know we did it last week, but we have more people here today. Does anybody want to start the team? Okay.
I am. My name is Latrine. I have been on the board for about 4 years now. And since it's always been my committee, I was in youth development, primarily with the Boys and Girls Club, and then before I switched to HR, and now I'm studying for law school. So yeah, that's
All right, thank you, Latrine. Who do you want to throw it to?
specialty. Yeah.
Who do you want to throw it to, Latrine?
Hello everyone, my name is Cynthia Rose. I've been a resident member for 3 years, I believe. I worked briefly with Soul to Souls, a little internship organization, which is really nice for children. I like working with children. That's it. Yeah.
I don't even know how long I've been on the committee. I don't even know if I've ever been officially on the committee, but I guess that'll work out this year. And I've been here longer than you, right? So that makes about 5 or 6 years, right? What do? I'm a family advocate, a family activist. I help parents help their children go from college to career ready. Actually, I started my own LLC.
Nice.
I'm not being able to get my logo, I gotta show it to you.
What's the name of your organization?
Professional Advocacy Membership. We have to mentor our parents so they can become 501c3s in these schools and support families. I'm a superintendent for Christian education. I'm a member of the NAACP Education Committee. That's it.
Okay, who you want to give it to? Melissa.
And I'm just like taking my own notes too. Sure. My name is Melissa Zavere. I've been on the board, I want to say since 2021, off and on. And I've been on this committee last year and this year. We were both like library and youth, so I've just gotten a chance to participate in the wonderful events that you guys mentioned in the meeting notes. Especially, it was that event that we did at the School for the Deaf. I'm forgetting exactly what the title was.
The job and internship.
Yeah, the job and internship fair. So that was like a lot of fun to work with Billy on. Yeah, I'm just really excited for what's to come for the new year with new session. I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Melissa. Who you want to go to?
Billy.
No. Billy, hi. I'm a media maker and a mom of a 9-year-old who's in football, which is why I was late. Late for practice. The practice ran late even though it was in the dark. Yeah, and I do a lot of stuff.
That's on very good.
Then we got anything?
Hi, everyone, I'm Ainsley, and I was explaining earlier, I'm basically here in my role as the area director for American Youth Soccer Organization, and I'm overseeing AYSO programs across greater New York City, so all of New York City and a little bit of New Jersey. And I wanted to be on this committee. I was on another committee in the past, like when we met online, during the pandemic, the museum and parks.
Oh, Parks and Rec.
Parks, yeah, I was on that one.
Okay.
That's when I was the regional commissioner for Brooklyn AYSO, which plays over at the parade ground. Now I'm kind of like overseeing all the programs that are in the city. But basically I've always felt that, soccer, that all kids should be playing soccer, and that there are a lot of underserved populations and communities in the city that don't live near a big park where they could, where it's like obvious that there's soccer there, you know what I mean? So, so I thought that this would be a good opportunity to kind of incorporate that kind of programming into the community, and I tried to set it up for today, but hopefully for the next one, have a couple of people from the national office of AYSO come and like present about the Soccer Fest events that kind of help to generate interest and kind of just bring soccer into the community. So, but I can also share, and I can send an email, after the fact. I can share more information about AYSO so that everybody on the committee understands.
That is such a good program. I played AYSO from 9 to 16, and then I ended up getting scholarships for college.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Where did you play over here at the parade ground?
No, I was in Michigan.
Oh, Michigan, yes. So yes.
It was different.
Yes. It's a national organization. It's been around for more than 50 years now. It started in California, and it's been in Brooklyn now for actually 40 years. So
Wow.
Yeah.
My son plays soccer at Soccer. He's been here 4 years.
Yeah. Yes.
Are there any tie-ins with like the World Cup or anything
Yeah, of
like
course.
that?
I mean, the World Cup is coming next
Right.
next summer. So yeah, I mean, there's going to be so much soccer happening in this, in this country, in this city, like over the next, 10 months or whatever it is. Yeah. So that's another reason to, I think, try to spread the love, the beautiful game to as many people as possible.
It's a world game.
Yes,
It's probably the most played game in the world, I think, right?
Yeah.
World game.
Yeah, like football, American football is just us.
Right.
That's just us.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate everyone introducing. Oh, I didn't introduce myself. I was I'm Query. I'm the the chair for the Youth and Education Committee. We combined two committees together. And also what everyone talks about, the CEO and founder of Soul to Souls nonprofit. And we do social emotional development, leadership development, college career prep, help kids to create films that express what they want the world to see. We're also working with incarcerated youth and incarcerated adults at Rikers. So, we do things, and then the interns also come and help, with us with the planning and support the team so that we can do as much as we can and maximize our efforts towards the community. So for today, we're just gonna basically go over some of the things we talked about last time. I think it would be great for us to come up with calendars and dates. So I may need someone to help me out by looking at the calendar, seeing what we could do, if we could start coming up with confirming what, and then since there's a quorum, we can vote on, what we're gonna actually do. And then, we can, create our calendars, and then I think before we leave, I would like to see us, vote on who's gonna be, more part of the leadership and things like that. Alright, so the events we talked about last time was, we definitely wanted to do the job and internship fairs. We talked about the education town hall panel and discussion. The holiday family potluck with the politician meet and greet that we usually do each year. Soul to Souls and Youth and Education Committee, that's a Soul to Souls event, but the Youth and Education Committee members usually help with the Feed the Community event that we do on Juneteenth. If we want, I know I just put it in, if we want to do the Family Fun Day Community Cleanup, and I think the suggestion was to combine them into one event day or something like that, so we could talk about that. I was wondering I know that yearly we have been doing the job and internship fair. I know with the education town hall, we've done kind of different variations. Like this last year was the first year we did it with the panel discussion and things like that. The one we did before that was similar to it. It wasn't exactly the same, but it was we invited city organizations, we invited DYCD and ACLs and a couple people to talk about what services are out there for parents in the community. So, I wanted to bring it up to see, do we want to do this again, or do we want to do maybe another variation of it? That's something we could think about. So I wanted to get a little bit of feedback on that. Do we want to do it as a town hall, or do we want to do because I think it's great that we're doing something education-wise and stuff, but do we want to switch it out and make it kind of a different event? If there's any thoughts around that, or do we want to just keep it the same?
I think we keep it the same. The town hall was Chef's Kiss. So I think it's just more of promo.
Yeah.
I think that's just an overall thing with the community board, it's just promotion. But the town hall was really Chef's Kiss.
So doing it again, and so this year, so then I guess the focus this year would be, okay, how are we really gonna get the information out? And really so I think that, Billy, you did a really great job. I know you were very key and instrumental in that. So us doing it again, I think will be great. And then maybe what we could do for this time, have a committee that's just a focus on promo, so that we can help get the information out and see if we could create maybe some incentives with the schools and maybe the CECs and a couple of different organizations that work with the schools. Whereas it's can you send a commitment of 10 individuals or students or something? Maybe if we can make it that they commit to bringing a certain amount of people, that may be a way that we can get it. Because what did you think was instrumental, Billy? What did you think was instrumental in getting the kids to the job and internship fair?
So are we talking about the internship fair, or are we talking about town hall?
We're talking about the town hall, but what was because we had a good turnout for the internship fair. So I wanted to know what was it that was different, or what was it we did to get them there, and how could we transfer that over to the town hall?
I'm gonna break that question down.
Okay.
To the town hall, I agree, it should stay the same, because the formula worked. The issue that I think I agree, getting a turnout would be if, depending on who we target as panelists. The main issue, again, time was not on our side because of everything that went on. And I think us doing it earlier and targeting earlier and actually getting the key people that I really wanted to have a turnout would be something that we did not, that wouldn't be an issue again.
I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah, I was giving you the signals that I was listening.
Oh, okay. Alright, go ahead.
You're not on camera.
Okay.
So, for the youth fair, I would like to again see that we have it earlier in the year, and that would definitely, I think that would probably double our turnout. And having key vendors there actually show up and maybe reach out to local businesses to sponsor snacks or giveaways or something, you know, to fill up a gift bag so that we are giving something more than just a flyer to the kids that show up. Or something like, even though we bought them donut holes, you know, and stuff like that, it was cute, you know, but it was something, but just to have something
Having
more.
a swag bag.
A swag bag would be something I would like to see. For that, I think we should definitely do what Melissa and Max did again with the resume review. I think we should have maybe more than one station. With that was a huge, we had a line.
When did it take place last year?
When it was May.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you wanna do it, I think you wanna do it earlier than that.
Yeah, we wanted to do it before the
SYP, but they keep pushing it.
Right.
Like, I think it's like although it used to be around, not May, but like maybe April. Now it's like February.
Yep.
They got pushing it up.
They got pushed in
What I
March.
noticed is they have more companies that they're partnering with, I think, so they're getting more and more students to like join. I mean,
I think it's between that and probably them having more time to be organized because so many people apply to it. So maybe that's why they just keep pushing it up. So it's like we used to plan it really in accordance to it, but then it's like then we'd find out later that they're changing the deadline to move it up. But I think if we just shift this, which means then we're gonna have to just start working a little bit earlier to get it done.
I think reaching out through the schools to get those kids showed up was something that we need to do again. Because again, even though we started at 9, we were at 9, they were in the line at 9:30. I mean at 10 they were in 9:30. So that was exciting to see.
Very good.
And like let's do
but
that.
they offered like extra credit, or they just showed up.
Yeah, they just showed up.
Yeah.
They showed up with the flyer that I created. They just showed up and they said the school said and I was like,
find a job in that age.
It is.
My daughter was looking all summer.
I would also like to see this year, this session, we mentioned it before, having a workshop of readiness, how to prepare yourself for a job interview. There were some kids that, they were dressed ready, White House ready, and I took a couple of pictures of them, that was great to see, but like Melissa mentioned, they didn't know what to say, what to ask, how
to the table.
I would like to see a workshop, something that we can like.
I mean, the remembering thing, honestly, that is something I could do because I used to work for, like, at my college, the job, career center and stuff. So I did it a couple times, so I don't mind doing that. But I think another thing is that some of the girls, the way they dressed, they thought that was appropriate, but it was like it's a little too tight and a little too short.
But they don't know that.
They don't know any different, right?
Right.
So I think that's a good idea, but I think the resume thing is good too because they did need help with learning how to do that. So having that, but it looks like maybe the guy who did it, he might need to bring more people because remember how long that line was?
Well, that was last minute.
Okay.
That was us. Max. That was last minute, and he just I'll do it, and then
Okay.
she jumped in too.
Got
So
it.
that was
He
so
had a long
last
line,
minute.
so I was like,
Yeah.
let me just help him out.
Right. I mean, if you notice, I wrote his name on the side.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
and that was so. I would like us to have a designated space, like one over here, one over here,
Right.
with
That
people doing
but
so.
that might be a good way to get other committees involved as well.
Mhm.
You know,
Like parks.
yeah, parks or even land use since they're so
Right.
popular, and all the other committees, if they just have one person,
Right.
even Fred, if he can come,
Right.
you know, do some type of.
But what do you guys think about, like, if we're gonna do that, wouldn't it maybe make sense to be like, have it like an hour before or two, so that then, like, if we do the workshop with them on how to talk to the vendors, the vendors won't be there for like an hour, so they kind of be a little more prepared. Instead, because if we're doing it and then they're trying to learn while they're doing it, you know what I mean? Like if we started a little, maybe make the vendors come a little bit later. So
Well,
then
I was
that
thinking
way,
this is total separate room. If we work again with School of the Deaf, who wants to work with us again for it? They have the space for it. They actually have two great spaces for it. That's literally before we even get into the downstairs into the gym. And it's that long extended room, that it's the first room that you pass before you go into the gym. And that actually opens up into a full room. So we have this, that room can actually be two workshops in that room.
right,
And we can coordinate time to have the workshop repeat, you know, as the visitors are with vendors in the gym. That space in the gym was perfect for it because it wasn't too big and it wasn't too small.
Oh, so you're saying continue to have the like resume building and the
Yeah,
interview
all that,
prep
yeah.
as so.
Right.
Okay.
And then have those that sign up for the workshop can go to the workshop where that'll give us opportunity to have the workshop 2-3 times with the day. Within, and that folks that come in late or whatever, they don't miss out on that. Because with the kids visiting the vendors, that was straight through. That was nonstop. You know, I kind of felt bad for the vendors, but to offer them a break wise. But I think us scheduling a break would kind of push them back.
Yeah, we could figure that out. Yeah, I think that's a good suggestion. I just was saying that just having something before they go, like, you know what I'm saying? Because the kids. But I think that with this year, we could do a lot better with the vendors because I think we were getting vendor information closer to the time, whereas now we already have them compiled.
Right.
So we'll be able to get like a lot more and then make sure that they, I think you did something, Billy, where maybe they can hit that QR code and do the Google form, sign up so that we can, and then we'd be able to follow up with them. I can have the interns be like, hey, you committed, will you have, who's your representative? You know, like kind of make it then that way they don't feel like they could just come back out at the last minute because we're you know, like we're following up, we're interacting with them instead of just leaving it to like if they come or not.
Yeah.
So that might be a little bit better. Because it was like we had such a good turnout and then there wasn't as many vendors as we had the year before.
But we had visitors. We had constant
Exactly,
visitors.
that's what I'm saying.
I just wish we had more vendors to accommodate them.
Correct.
I also would like to see that we include an idea that Max had where we acknowledge someone that we have had the most impressive resume or we have been the most best dressed.
So like a reward or something?
Reward, some type of, because you know kids love,
Right.
free stuff, rewards and stuff. Just to acknowledge
Yeah.
we see you type of thing. Maybe we can incorporate that too.
Card, maybe.
Yeah, they could do a gift
Gift
card,
card,
yeah.
something, you
I don't
know.
want to be that person. But yes, when we start talking about the gift cards and the incentives, I think we just need to be really
Selective.
not selective, but where do we get them? Because we start saying these, and of course those are great things to draw them in. But then when the event comes, we're like begging them for even cheese and crackers.
Yeah.
So it's like, how are we gonna get a gift card? You
Yeah.
know. So if we're gonna do that, we gotta start it early.
Yeah. I think that what we did last year, we could do again. Like, I think what we can do, because we kind of know how things keep falling. So, you know, we gotta learn from what's going on. So if that's the case, like, I know a lot of us are like willing to just go ahead and donate.
Exactly.
So we could be like, okay,
Yeah.
boom, I'm gonna donate 20 for the cards, and I'm gonna donate another 20 for food, and then we'll just, you know, bring it, so then that way we know we have everything just put together and done, and then we don't have to worry about it the day of.
Yeah.
Just to what you were saying, the whole like looking for these incentives,
Mhm.
it does take a lot of resources.
Mhm.
Resources that were taken away from us reaching out to vendors
Mhm.
and doing other things. So
Right.
I agree that we shouldn't prioritize that. Like
Mhm.
if, you know, God blesses us and that comes our way,
Yeah.
we definitely use it.
Yeah.
Maybe the incentive could be like AYSO membership.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But you know, but
Right.
we have to be realistic
Yeah.
about what we actually
That's
have
true.
and what we don't
Capacity.
have.
Yeah.
So let's not
we
promote
have
the
limited
incentive
resources.
as a pull, you know, that's
Yeah,
just
it would
the,
just be something that if, like, so they're not trying to do it, they're just doing it, they're, however they're presenting themselves as, you know, for their own
Right.
sense of self-worth
Right.
and all of
which is
that.
what they did last year,
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
and just having the incentive on hand is a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm thinking though, with what y'all are saying, I mean, I didn't see, like, I saw that people were very willing to donate last year, right? I mean, like I'm saying, so if we like use it internally, right? So for example,
Yeah.
we have the executive committee meeting.
Yeah.
I could go to them and say, hey, anybody would be willing to donate $20 for, you know, for the event, for the kids, blah, blah, blah. I'm quite sure somebody will. You know what I mean? Like a couple people will. Like if we start maybe just working on our internal community members, that's probably at least gonna get us, hey, maybe we'll get $500, $300, and then this is what, you know what I'm saying? Because then that way we're not worrying about spending so much time on everyone outside.
Yeah, use our actual network.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can see the comments for those on the YouTube.
I can't. Can you?
Okay, well, Brian
Oh,
said
right.
that to keep it the same, but to add kids to the discussion regarding town hall.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great
He
idea.
That's a
said
great
what?
idea.
What did he say?
But to
I'm
add
sorry.
kids to
I didn't know you
discussion.
could see that. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was on. That's also on my to do to target as well because I was speaking with what's her name, Erica, from CEC, your first, about how to go about that without it being a kids show. So what I don't want the conversation to do is to be that a kids show, but a conversation with the adults that including the kids input. And to do that, we have to be mindful of the group of kids we
Target.
we target to be in this conversation with these.
That was one of my
elites.
questions.
So
Like, what's the audience?
what's the
Is it
audience of
six?
that?
Is it, you
Yeah,
know,
and that's also was her question
That's
too,
important.
because they were. I think because she's excited about coming back on, she thinks this will be just adults, you know, in education. And again, this is a community, you know, this is a all hands on deck conversation, but we do want to bring the kids in it.
so do we
I
want
think
6
that's
to
something.
12 or do we want 9 to 12?
No, we want 6 months to 18, but how we incorporate them is what we need to really further discuss. You know, I mean, I was thinking just give them a corner, and a selective hour of, okay, this 30 minutes, we're gonna have questions of just from the kids, to not make it a kids show.
May I make a,
So,
may I make a pitch here?
Yeah.
The kid, why don't we make the kids be from a specific age group, like, so.
Represent that.
Yeah, junior high school seems to be the age group where kids start to go in a certain direction, right? Like either they're college bound or something else is going on.
Right.
That's where they fall off. So maybe making that the focus of the kids' discussion about their experiences with junior high school might be a good idea. Cause that's it's overlooked,
Yeah.
right? 'Cause it's like, they're just like in that in-between period and they don't get as much attention as the high school kids who are going off to college. So everybody's like college readiness.
Yeah.
Or it's like pre-K for all, you know? The middle schoolers they're struggling. They are
I say
struggling.
5 to 8.
Yeah, that's middle school.
Fifth
No,
grade.
but no, she's talking about
Elementary is.
grade. She's talking about middle school.
Right, so
So
grade
that's age
6 to 8.
12,
Right,
10 to
6, 7, and 8.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But I say we do 5th grade.
That's where it's
Okay.
because some schools do
That's
it start
important.
like that.
Because
Yeah.
5th grade, they go to middle school.
That's a
And
transition.
then that's that,
Big transition.
that's a huge,
transition.
you know.
You
So
don't
if we
get-
could get them in 5th grade to start thinking about who you are, where you're going, what you're about,
Yeah.
and have that dialogue at least up to 8th grade and then 9th grade. You know, if they make it from 8th grade and go to high school, because there's still kids that are not in 9th grade right now as we speak.
Yeah.
So that transition 6 to 8 is where we lose a lot of our young people, and we need to offer them programs and get their mind and include their parents to help them think about who you are, where you going, what you about, and how you going. And that's a 5-year plan, right there.
Yeah.
And I think having a very balanced conversation where we focus on the youth that are in attendance, and then because I noticed, and I think just because the audience was kind of adult centered, a lot of people started getting in their ego, started reading off their resumes, and I was just like, oh, yeah, all right, I got it. But you know, but that's just because the crowd was there. But otherwise, like if we did have a crowd and this was the direction, if I was a student, I would have been like, I'm out here. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And those kids also bring up kids.
Right, and because they're a little bit younger, they don't really have their own lives going on, so they're, where else they gonna go? If their mom tells them to come to this thing, they're coming. Yeah, basically.
Oh,
the YouTube video.
Yeah. How do you see the chat? How do you see the
comments?
Just comments.
On the side, on the YouTube.
I feel real old right now, y'all.
So,
Real old, because I know. How do you see the comments?
Well,
how do you make the comments? Yeah.
well, he sent it directly to me, but you can see, you can see if there's
like I
comments.
see us, but I don't see.
It's right. No, he sent his thing to me, but he's watching.
Okay.
Oh.
Hi, Brian. There's no way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not seeing any comments. That's why I was-
No, he sent it directly to me.
Nobody. Okay.
Nobody's commenting.
Okay, I get it. I see. Oh, because you just got it, so nobody else is chatting. Okay. Oh, so I guess it would be right here.
Oh, so she has.
Yeah, she said, okay, got it. All right, y'all.
But thanks for that input, guys. I like all of that.
Right, I know. Okay.
I like all of that.
All right, so I love the ideas that everybody's coming up with. I think it's gonna be great. So do we actually commit or come up with dates yet? Do we want to do that now? Can we do that now?
We said April.
April, what date you want to pick though? What day of the week did you pick last time, Billy?
Our events were all on Saturdays.
Saturday, okay, so let's pick something now.
Except for the potluck.
Okay.
What is this, job and internship for?
Yeah, no, are we talking about job and internship or are we talking about
Town hall.
Town hall, April?
I'm in the meeting.
Yeah.
But job and internship's gonna
We
need
said
to be like
February.
February.
Yeah,
like
we said
early
February. We said February youth fair, potluck December, and
Okay.
town hall April,
Alright, so February,
and Juneteenth and family day together,
okay,
and feed the community day together.
alright. So February, can we just pick a specific day yet? Like look at the calendar? Can you know what the wait, I'm gonna just,
the calendar.
yeah, it
for
is
the
Black
school
History
year.
Yeah,
wait,
school year
but Billy,
calendar.
look
Yes.
online and see when is SYEP's application due. That's where, and then we should make sure it's before it's when it's due.
I have the school calendar too, so whenever we.
Yeah.
They have midwinter recess between the 16th and the 20th.
Of
in
what?
February 16th to the 20th, the kids are off.
Deadline. Let me look at this Hasn't been announced for 2026 yet for SYAP.
Oh, it doesn't say.
But we'll have a deadline most likely March 2026. But the deadline hasn't been.
Why can't we invite them to our meeting?
That's another thing.
Oh, yeah.
Kids
So
should
just coordinate with them in person.
Invite them to our meeting.
Yeah, that's a
Invite
good
for
idea.
what?
That's why.
But SYP's, you talking about DYCD?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe as a college, you want a program.
No, I know, because a lot of people have it, so you're saying to invite them ahead of the SYP, ahead of the job and internship
And let
fair?
them come in and develop
present?
a relationship.
They can give updates on what they're up to and
Yeah,
what
well, we
can
did that
expect
last
for
year
the
too.
year.
We did have we had one, not last year, the year before, we did a DYCD presentation where they talked to us about like what they do, what's good, what they have for the kids, what they have for the parents. They even have a section for gerontology, I don't think people know. They have for aging, they have a lot.
They have everything
They
for the
have
whole
everything,
family.
yeah. So that, we can do that, we can help organize
They'll probably
that.
know the dates before. They probably already know them.
Yeah.
They
But
just
they
not
can give us
sure.
an idea.
Usually they tell you early though, I'm surprised it's not out yet. I would, do you wanna like maybe anticipate maybe the first Saturday in February?
Yeah.
Or either that or end of January if you wanna be safe.
We're looking at January,
The
those
end.
holidays.
Yeah, what about what's the last Saturday of January? What's that?
The 31st.
Do we wanna maybe do that to be safe?
Yeah.
And winter break is when? Oh, okay.
February, the middle.
16 to 20.
Yeah, 16 to the 20.
Yeah.
So January 31st?
Yep.
Yeah, January 31st is Saturday.
That gives them about a month. Can we even, maybe one of our meetings, invite some teams in and do some kind of resume prep or like, I don't know, like even a brief presentation on dress for success?
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, but so here, I'm just gonna say this.
So we have.
We always get into doing a lot, and then we only realistically could do with so much. So how do you wanna do it?
Scale. See, here's the thing, we always try to do things like on a big scale, huge scale, but we literally could just have somebody, like, I do coaching for, like, in my 9 to 5, day to day. So I don't mind, like, coming in here, and using this space, and like, all right, let me see your resume, and just sit right here.
It's just, do we
You know,
feel like kids will come, that's my main thing.
I mean,
Or
it's
you willing to do it
the
online?
ones that, yeah, I could do it online too. I'm pretty comfortable
That's
with like
okay.
Zoom,
FaceTime.
WebEx, whatever,
We can do a
WhatsApp.
series.
Yeah, and do it like that, so that way, before they even get to the job
Right.
internship fair, they're already like comfortable and feeling confident because they know what to say when they get to the table. They know how they want to present themselves and look and what kind of job they're looking for at that point in time.
But this is the workshop that we're
Oh, no, not even a full workshop, like how we're meeting right now.
We're talking
just
about very just like
small scale.
small scale. We could just make a flyer and like, hey, are you interested in resume review? Come to, Community Board 9 office on Saturday, the 21st of February or whatever. I don't know.
And
Well, maybe not that
shows
day,
up.
but you know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
whoever shows up.
Yeah, and shows up. Right. We can maybe, because we're also partnered with the library committee, maybe we can do it at a local library, because
Yeah.
then the kids
We
are
can't
already
rent the
there,
rooms, yeah.
right? The kids are already there, we don't have to chase after them.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we
So
do
that's
that,
something we
okay,
do
do what
early.
dates are we looking to do that if you guys are interested? I think that it'll be good for us to just plan it out now, so we know. So what dates would that be if you wanna do it online?
So we do the job fair on the 31st, maybe on the 17th.
Wait, you're doing it February? No, April
January.
30th?
January.
Wait, January.
January?
31st, sorry, okay.
No, I'm looking at the right one.
So,
Right?
January 31st.
So maybe something, well, not even on a Saturday, but during,
Like an at-home,
during the week.
It
During
could
the
be an
week.
evening.
like a
Yeah.
after school.
An after school thing.
So what date would you look at if we wanna do that?
Central Library is usually open until 8, during the weekdays, so a Thursday, Wednesday or
Or
Thursday.
Wednesday, yeah.
Mhm.
Of what date, what specific day?
Maybe the 14th and 15th?
Of what?
January.
January.
December, they have a whole week off too.
Yeah, but we want to stay away from the house.
You do?
Definitely, yeah, cause people are just too all over the place. Families go away.
Spring break.
So the 14th to the 15th, I think will be a good days for that,
You mean
What time is it?
December?
of January.
January.
When is
Oh,
the spring
okay,
break?
sorry.
Spring break
Yeah.
is.
That's April. Yeah.
April
April.
10th through
My
10th.
birthday is the 18th, so
So
I
it's
might
the
not be
beginning
here.
of the
Oh.
Just being
What is
honest.
it, Wednesday or Thursday?
Oh, Wednesday, Thursday, okay, yeah.
Well, the holidays
I
move
can-
around,
yeah.
they move around.
But my
you know,
birthday is
so
sacred. It's
big
a holiday for me.
Right.
There's also Passover.
I was in the room when I was there.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
I
so we
went to
have,
Papa
alright, so
the
thus
week before my
far,
birthday this year.
ladies, we have Saturday, January 31st, we have the job at internship fair. We have the online, resume and job interview workshop online, January 14th and 15th. Now you wanted, but you said something about coming in here.
Well, they don't have to, like we
Okay.
said that
You
we
wanna
can
just
go
do it
do it at
online?
the library, we can do it at the library,
Like
'cause-
one of the conference rooms.
yeah, I
Okay.
think that's a better idea.
Okay, library. For which one, both?
Crown Heights Library?
No, I
Flatbush
mean-
Branch.
No, I mean, You want both events at the library, not online, is what I'm saying.
I don't know, do you guys think we need an online option?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Remember, this is winter.
Oh, yeah, that's right, you never know, it's hit and miss with weather, so.
And I also have a question, are we separating 5 to 8 and 9 to 12 for 2 different workshops?
Well, it wouldn't be
Sorry,
for younger kids,
No,
it would
this
only
would just
be for
9
high
to
school.
12.
So this is
Like
only high
really, to
school.
be honest with you, 11th grade and 12th
12th
grade, to be honest with you. I don't see the 9th
So we said
grade.
age 14 to 24 for the job fair.
So they could be freshmen, do whatever, and then whoever comes. I mean, I'll just say all high schools. Cause anything over 14, they could get a worker's permit, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
And it sticks with you.
Yeah.
Even though
You know,
some-
so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
So
so
let's
then
pick
what we
one
could
day.
do then is if we're gonna do it, we can do it at the library and then have maybe just project it into Zoom. And then maybe 2 of y'all could be like, one person could be focused on the Zoom, one person could be focused on, and then all of us can like be helping out
Yeah.
as needed. So that sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm looking at the library's calendar of events. They only have stuff up until December 8th on there. And not really much going on in December. There's nothing in December for teens for that age group anyway, so
Right.
maybe they might be open to
Okay.
working with us.
I
Which
think that's
one
a good
is-
idea.
I'm looking at Crown Heights,
Okay.
library, and then the other one that's close, well, in the
In the
slightly
area.
outside of the district, I guess, is the Flatbush branch.
Yeah.
You want to, yeah.
Well, they do have rooms at the Crown Heights, because I've used it.
Yeah, I've gone there for stuff, me too.
Let's talk it there. And she's a board member, isn't she? Who, the manager
Oh.
at Crown Heights
Oh,
Library?
really? Is she?
Probably cool. Oh, she right. Yeah.
Do you want me to reach, do you want me to reach out, or you want to reach
You
out?
can reach out to them. And then what I'll do is, once we make a flyer, and I'll make a flyer, then I will send it out to the high school. Like I'll send it out to a bunch of high school principals that I know. But I believe that I could maybe reach out to like Shania Lindsay, who's District 17. Is there any other districts that's our district, like that's in CB9, that just like
We
17,
did it.
right?
I'm trying to remember, we were solidly like 17, I
Okay.
think.
Alright, so
Yeah.
I'll see if I can contact the office.
Yeah, that covers the district.
Lindsay is K to 8. She's not high school.
Oh, yeah, high school is Prayer, Mr.
Right.
Prayer,
Yeah.
okay, got you.
Maybe they
Alright.
might be able to connect us with the 9th to the 12th grade people.
Yes, no, I know who it is,
Reach out to
Mr.
the
Prayer.
CCHS.
What?
The CCHS, which is the high school, like the CEC.
Oh, okay,
It's a high
yes.
school.
Yes.
We would have to reach out to them.
Yes. I was supposed to vote for those people. Make the voting process so like convoluted. It's like, do you really want me to vote? Not really. Make it easier.
Alright, so we'll reach out to the superintendent, Mr. Prayer, no, my thing is Michael Prayer, and, talk to him about getting him help through his office, they can send out to the high schools over there for District 17.
They have the community coordinator. You can reach out to the community coordinator.
Okay.
So you were typing in.
And like on the topic of getting like maybe more kids, I mean like youth here, and just to come to this meeting, maybe even just doing like a, maybe have people come in the first 20-30 minutes. Just the Dress for Success quick PowerPoint,
Okay.
maybe. That could just be a meeting idea. We can throw that in there.
They have
Then we can
civics for
promote.
all. We can reach out to the civics for all committee and ask them, can they have the youth come out and
That's
sit
Mm-hmm.
here on this committee?
And then somebody do a Dress for Success quick.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, so educators, town hall, did we say that, I heard y'all running it kind of fast, so I didn't get to hear, what date did we say
We
for
did.
town hall panel?
We said April, we didn't say
April, yeah,
No,
okay, April,
no date
but did we
yet.
pick a date, can we pick a date?
Yeah, let me look.
So spring break is the 20th to the 24th, right?
Yes. No, spring recess is April 2 to the 10th.
That was early.
this
It's
year.
early.
That's what I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So we should do it after then.
Sorry, okay. Can you see what Minister Wills is saying
Who?
Minister Wills.
on the YouTube
Oh.
thing? Sorry, tell him about That mean I ain't
We're not by ourselves.
Okay.
So if it's the
Minister Wilkes?
so if it's the 2nd to the 10th, then
Oh, he said anything available around college applications, essay writing, financial aid for this season.
Ooh, oh wow.
That's
It's
low.
kind of, yeah,
This is your first semester.
wow.
That's a
Oh, and
series
Brian
of
said, and then
workshops.
Brian said, remember a lot of high schools
That's a good
kids
point.
have after-school activities already, sports, etc. Because I think we picked 2 days after. That makes sense.
As far as the college application, so my daughter is going through this right now. Early action, early decision is coming up November 1st to November 15th. So
Okay.
if we want to help anyone with those personal essays, it's now. If you're applying for like SUNY and CUNY, maybe we have more wiggle room so we can help those kids. But the private institutions, it's like really tight deadline. I think the private institutions, the regular applications might be January deadline. So we would have to do something before, like very soon. It's a little bit of a tight deadline.
Unless we work with juniors, you know.
Oh,
but
yeah.
for-
Yeah, that's
for
different.
Preparing for next
Next
year,
year.
but, yeah, seniors is kind of.
is that something we can schedule on the job fair as a workshop?
We can gather information for next year, but those are interesting.
I like the idea of that, right? Because the personal
It's different
essay is
information.
almost like a segue into the coaching and kind of like presenting yourself and like what your story is that you're bringing to this person that you're gonna go interview, that's gonna interview you, because they're gonna ask you like, tell me about yourself, and the personal essay is basically the same thing. So
Right.
maybe we could kind of merge the two somehow.
Okay. So back to the date for town hall.
Sorry about the college.
So tell minister that we're working on.
It's just a
You can look, tell him right there.
tight deadline.
We can definitely do essay writing, all that stuff,
Yeah.
but actual application process.
It's
Sorry.
The deal,
If
if
there's
there's a
any-
college board that helps kids get ready for school,
yeah.
maybe we need to start building these relationships.
I'm not really sure how they, like my daughter's school, they already have like counselors that are doing all of these things with her. So I'm pretty much just back up,
Yeah.
you know?
But they have an office
That does.
that does
Oh,
college
so
and
maybe
career
the
readiness.
fact that maybe they can share some flyers with us to have at our future
Ex-
events. Cause I didn't even know they have an office just for that, so that would be helpful.
All right, so we're gonna run out of time
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
soon. So can we just come up with the date? So April.
2 to
What
10
day?
is like spring break.
So the 18th or the
The
25th.
Well, to give us time and space, do we need
The 25th is
25th?
best. Mhm.
25th?
It's a Saturday.
Okay. Yes, and then potluck meet and greet. We usually do that before in December,
The
right?
18th and the 25th, I think. Oh wait,
Those are Saturdays.
those are Saturdays. Okay, sorry, I was looking at me. My bad.
Alright, so for that one though, let me reach out to like Assemblywoman Forrest and if we can reach Rita and what's her name, Crystal, to see what works best for them. Because we can come up with the date, but if that's not gonna, because sometimes they're in Albany, you know, I mean,
Well,
yeah.
Rita office already indicated that just if I let them know early, then they'll accommodate us. As long as
Yeah.
they know so that we're on her calendar.
But I know-
Show up.
Yo, friend.
Yeah, but I know that with Assemblywoman, she spends half her time up there and then half her time here. So I have to usually ask her ahead of time to see when is she gonna be in Brooklyn. So I'll do that and then we'll let Rita know.
Which is something we said.
Forrest. Karen.
No, she wasn't on the panel.
No, not for the panel. This is for the holiday.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. That's always a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna
Okay,
figure that
potluck.
out?
Yeah, we can. I can look and ask them. Yeah, and Crystal. Yeah, she doesn't tend to show up, but yeah.
I think they will.
We'll take
make
our
it
donations. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is a voting year for everybody.
Oh, yeah, we gotta take advantage of the voting years.
Oh. That's when everybody comes in. They want their vote.
So when is the problem?
We have December, but let me reach out to Farah first because I know for her, she splits her time and she always wants to come. So let me find out that, and then once I find out that, I can let you guys know, and we can pick the date from there. And then, but we already know Feed the Communities, and we said we're gonna combine Family Fun Day and Juneteenth. Are we gonna do community cleanup this year?
I would love to.
Me too. I love it. I have it. Yeah.
I still have my little thing, the garbage.
Little pooper scooper.
And the businesses really appreciate it too.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
And
Can
then
we
stay
do
clean
one
for
in
too
one
long.
day? Can we do like 2 weekends?
Yeah, I think it's good because I know it don't stay clean for so long though. Because I'm tired of seeing trash around all over the place. We could pick 2 dates if you are. Okay, so what's the 2 dates?
Yeah, I see me. Okay, so it's getting. Are we trying to do it for this year or next year?
Well, it's gonna start getting cold, but
Yeah. That's what I'm
it's
like.
just that with the winter, we also got to think of snow.
So let's do something in March, like the beginning of spring.
Okay.
kind
So
of
what day?
situation. Let's see. Any weekend in March? I don't think the kids have any. It's a Saturday. We're gonna do. That doesn't matter.
I know I'm out of town the first weekend in March.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
March.
Do you want to do like the last? No, the second to last weekend, like
Is it
March
Saturday,
21st.
yours, or Saturday, or do you
Yeah.
wanna do?
Saturday.
That might be the equinox, right?
March
How does that work?
is free for
Spring,
holiday
spring
break.
equinox? The
Yeah.
first day of spring is usually like the 21st.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
So what y'all want to pick?
It's a holiday on the 20th.
What's that?
Eid
Oh, Eid. Oh, okay. Maybe
that
that might
Friday.
be nice to do it.
Okay, so
right
which
before
day?
Eid.
That's the
On
20th of
the
March.
21st, September 21st.
March.
I mean, March 21st. March 21st. Sorry.
Okay, and if we want to do a second, what date are we thinking?
Maybe March 28th.
You want to do this same back to back?
Or
you
you know
want
what?
to do
Let's
another month?
let's skip a week
Let's skip
and give
one.
people.
April,
Let's skip a week.
like early April?
Yeah.
I mean, this is pretty
But then
easy
you're getting,
to
then you're getting
organize.
into the school.
It is
the
educators'
school
time.
Vacation.
Yeah,
Oh.
spring break.
Oh, that's right.
Spring break is from Thursday the 2nd.
So why don't we do one
Friday
in
the 10th.
May? Because we don't have anything for
And then
May.
it's one
April
day.
8th. Okay.
No, why don't we just do it May? Like do one March, then do
One
one
May.
May.
Okay.
May what?
Well, it's Mother's Day in May.
Yeah, Mother's Day
also
also nice
nice.
for the mom.
Yeah, Sunday.
So what's the one before Mother's Day, so we can clean up before Mother's Day? What's that?
Is it Thursday the 10th?
Yeah, it's usually
Yeah.
that third.
Yeah.
Yeah. So May 9th.
Ninth?
May 9th.
Okay.
That sounds like a nice day.
Okay.
May 9th, and the other one was March 21st.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Alright, so we got that, we got the cleanup.
You know.
When is Family Day, Juneteenth? Oh, Juneteenth, duh.
Yeah, we're doing it together. Oh, she's like, what date
I
is
did the
that?
same thing.
Cleanups doesn't take much.
Alright,
No.
alright, so we're good with that, guys, so good job, so we'll have that. And on the committee, thing, agenda, I put all the dates for our meetings. Most of them are gonna fall on Tuesdays, except for next meeting is gonna be November 10th. Because some holiday or something is coming up that Tuesday, so we're gonna meet next time is November 10th. And then we have our open positions, wanted to know who is interested in being vice chair. And remember, it's 2 vice chairs, one for youth and then one for education and library. So is there anybody interested in that this year?
I'm open.
I nominate Billy.
You who?
I nominate Billy.
Billy for which one?
All of us.
President.
Oh, there's two, but there's 2, remember? We have to have, it's better that way
Cynthia for
just
the
so
other
that
one.
we have- I was gonna say, you can graduate if you want to. Cynthia's like, I'll be the note
You're the most consistent.
You got it.
if you're interested.
I would say, the libraries one.
Education?
Yeah.
If you have trouble breathing or if you have swelling of your throat or tongue, Xolair should not be used for the emergency treatment of allergic reactions, including anaphylaxis. Xolair is for maintenance use to reduce allergic reactions, including anaphylaxis, while avoiding food allergens. Serious side effects such as cancer, fever, muscle aches and rash, parasitic infection, or heart and circulation problems have been reported.
Help reduce your child's food allergy reactions if an accident happens. Ask an allergist about Xolair.
It's your chance to be Mr. Wonderful. You can invest directly into Start Engine, the equity crowdfunding platform that lets investors fund innovative startups that make things like this jetpack, this hard seltzer, this golf hoverboard, and this electric motorbike. And now you can invest directly into Start Engine too. Go to startengine.com today and start investing. Sorry, got a jet.
Alright, so can we just go, let's just get it done.
YouTube's greatest chef just retired. Not Gordon Ramsay, not Jamie Oliver.
Oh my God, the suspense is killing me.
I'm talking about the Outdoor Boys. Now their food looks incredible, but is it actually good? Always.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
That's never happened before. That was the first.
It was YouTube, something else was on YouTube.
Yeah, wherever the camera.
Alright, so let's just do a quick vote. So all in favor of Billy being education and library vice chair, say aye. Aye. And all those in favor of Melissa being youth committee vice chair, say aye. Aye. All those in agreement with Cynthia being secretary, say aye. Aye. There we go. We're all right, so we're gonna adjourn. I think this was a good and productive meeting today. And we're gonna keep it going for next thing. Is there anything that we feel we need to be doing now to prepare for next meeting, or are we just gonna like be jumping into stuff?
Yeah,
that's what it said.
I feel like it was just years, like coming back here, and the month is too long.
Yes.
I feel as if. So, and I know the committees kind of got messy last year doing this and that, but maybe if we could just be a little more communicative on whatever.
WhatsApp.
Yeah, just because I was like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
where am I going today? Oh.
Alright, so I think
You have a WhatsApp?
yeah, let me add you to it. But we need to do, I think I agree with you wholeheartedly in between, that we need to start working on stuff in between. So I think what we should do is start using WhatsApp a little bit more, let's start throwing it out. But we didn't create committees today. Because remember, but I think since the first event we're gonna have is the potluck, right? So let's communicate on this. Let me start with getting the date, and then I could talk to them about and I'll talk to them about getting the permit for the school if we want to still do it at Jackie Robinson. So we'll start there, and then we can talk about like what else we do, because it really was just mostly. It's gonna be a little bit more challenging in terms of getting the parent, because remember I had the parents bring food, but since I don't have a program there, it's gonna be a little trickier to do it that way.
Well, we gotta pull in the parent coordinator and pull in the principal.
Because some of the
And get on it now.
Right?
Yeah.
But
it's still gonna probably, we're still gonna need to, even though the parent coordinator may help, we're still gonna need somebody to be like confirming with the parents, and then you have to keep reminding them, because they
have parent connectors. See if they still got a parent connector now, because that's what the DOE is training. They're training parents to come out. No, that's called a community connector.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a new thing that the DOE is cooking up to get more parents involved in education.
And then we could create a Google form, and the parents can start, or then whoever's there could start.
Or maybe we can also start asking local, or these food restaurants that are lining up to donate a pan.
Way in advance.
Way in advance.
And I know like Billy, not Billy's, but also maybe asking what's the one here?
Bed's Fresh Fries?
No, the one on the corner, down the block, the
Munchies?
pizza.
Oh,
Munchies is what Tony. We could maybe ask Tony, cause Billy's will donate, but they'll donate too. You know, like they would.
You know what?
You gotta do a tax write-off. You have to have a
501c3.
What is that,
They don't mind donating if they could write it off.
Right, right.
So we gotta get that kind of thing where we could give it to them and say, this is what we have and you can write this off and I think they'll give more.
I mean, I can ask them, I mean, they can write it off, but I don't
Yeah,
know how
they
that
call
would
it
work
from
through Soul to Soul, because they don't have it yet. They don't have the 501c3 yet.
Subways will donate too. The one right here on Bedford. They will donate.
Different, I'll say, the SCA ladies, I feel like we should have like a timeline for when we want to invite them back, when they have.
SCA.
The school construction
Oh,
authority
oh,
ladies,
okay.
sorry, I'm using DOE acronyms.
Well, we kind of need them to tell us when they have the information.
They're not gonna do it like that, they're not gonna come back if we don't ask them to come back.
Right.
I feel like those type, they're so gonna be real busy, we have to like put a calendar item on and be like, all right, we're gonna invite you back for, what month are we in now? We're in October. We're gonna invite you back for January, you got any updates? And then they need to tell us yes or no, they got updates. I assume that by January they'll have more details about the project.
I don't think so.
But still, it's still like,
Not January.
still like beyond their butts, basically.
Yeah, we
Because
can.
they had nothing.
Right.
But they told us a lot
They
today.
didn't have any details about what's gonna be on
Right,
the
but
site.
they were legally obligated to do that. That's
Right.
why they were here.
So just they obligated to tell us.
Right.
They're not giving us all the details.
Exactly.
Right, it's too early.
Yeah.
So you're just doing their quota.
We can always get that information
So then
from
we do our
Lindsay.
quota. Our quota is you come back and you tell us what's going on. You
Yeah.
give us an update.
Right.
That's what I.
Maybe every 3 months, every 6 months. Cause it's gonna take a while to build it.
She said
You said
2029.
Not yet. Yeah. So we can look into that. I will have to ask if the legal, what is it, the legal ethics committee, if we do donate, because I believe there's a way that you can, like if they donate, we could still say it's going to this event or something like this. I would have to ask if it's legal to do things properly, so that we always stay in compliance.
Oh,
Do you know
conflict
what
of
I'm
interest
saying?
board.
Exactly,
Conflict
that's
of
what I was
interest
trying to remember the name of it.
gotta do
Conflict,
the
so
training
I
every
would,
year.
yeah, I wanna make sure that if we do it that way, it's legal. Okay, so we're gonna adjourn, yes?
Yes.
Ready now, and second?
You have my phone number?
No, can I add you to the meeting adjourn? Alright, meeting adjourned, everybody, thank you.
Okay, I'm out. I'm freezing.
I'm cold too, I thought it was just me.
What you watching, Netflix?